is right. It's time for you to play your game. 'Cause people are coming, everyone's trying to be the best that they can when they're going for gold.
And now, let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly. Here we are. Thanks very much. Hello, welcome to another day's Heat on Going for Gold. If you've been following us the last couple of programmes, you'll know that into our Heat final went John Hoseen and then Elaine Cordingley. Elaine had actually been in 2 finals, but she won the last time we played. And of course, both John and Elaine pick up the personal organiser, which is a nice little souvenir winner's prize that we give to everybody who wins a daily Heat on Going for Gold. And there, at the end of the Going for Gold rainbow, is the Rasa Centaura Hotel in Singapore. One of the places that the winner of this, our 10th series, will be going. And it's all on us. It's a wonderful prize. And speaking of wonderful prizes, just for a bit of fun every day after our head-to-head final, I offer you the opportunity to win a portable colour television set by asking you a question. And the last time I asked you, which famous battle is depicted on the Bayeux Tapestry? Which famous battle is on the Bayeux Tapestry? And the answer I was looking for is, of course, the Battle of Hastings. Hastings, right. Another question for you after the head-to-head final on today's programme. Well, with 2 contestants gone through to our Heat final, it means that having started with 7, we have 5 left to play today's elimination round. See if you can spot the winner on today's Going for Gold. Here they are. So let's just briefly remind ourselves where our contestants come from by saying hello to Grace from Dorset, Derek from Edinburgh, and from Devon comes Paul. And in the front row, Sarah's from Wiltshire and Laurie from London. Well, just down to 5 now, folks, and I need 4 of you to go through to our Beat the Buzzer, and the first 4 to give me correct answers will so do. So hands on those buzzers and play along at home and see if you can get there before our 4 contestants do, as I ask you, what am I? I'm a human phenomenon that is classified as a neurotic reaction in which thoughts or attitudes are isolated from the conscious personality and expressed independently. I may involve the London Laurie.
A dream?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. I may involve the reenactment of a past event or activities such as Dorset Grace.
Schizophrenia.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. Wiltshire Sarah.
Deja vu.
Incorrect. Good guesses, all of them, but not quite there. I may involve the reenactment of a past event or activity such as looking for lost objects, also called somnambulism. I occur, Edinburgh Derek.
Sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking is the one I was looking for, yes. Yes, 1 in, 3 to go. Hands on the buzzers as I ask, what am I? I'm an article of clothing whose ancestry, according to the definition of some historians, can be traced back to ancient Parthia, Persia and India. I did not come into use in the form I am known today until about 1820 and was not socially acceptable for women until the second half. Devon Paul.
A dress or skirt?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. London Laurie.
Trousers.
Trousers. That's right. That's the one. That's the one. 2 in, 2 to go. Hands on the buzzers. What is my name? I'm an area of water approximately 610 kilometres long and 300 kilometres wide, and I contain many islands. I am a sea, part of the Mediterranean, connected to the Black Sea by the Dardanelles. Dorset Grace.
Aegean Sea.
Aegean is right. Well played, Grace. So, will our last Beat the Buzzer contestant be Paul from Devon, or will it be Sarah from Wiltshire? Hands on the buzzers, please, as I ask you, what is my name? I am a hit American TV show that was made between 1967 and 71 and which has often been repeated. Set it, Paul.
MASH.
Incorrect. It means, Sarah, you have the rest of the question to yourself. You may buzz in whenever you think you know the answer, or you may wait because you get all the information that's possible until the end, until I finish. But at any event, please, Sarah, do remember to buzz in. Set in Tucson, Arizona during the 1870s, I tell the saga of the Cannon family as they struggle to maintain their ranch. My main characters are John Cannon and his Hispanic wife, Victoria. I am a Western whose title is the name of the ranch. I am the High what? Oh, Sarah, it's gone. The High Chaparral I was looking for. Hands on the buzzers again, Paul and Sarah. What am I? I am any of up to 1,000 species of tall tree-like grasses. I'm found in many places, but I proliferate in Southeast Asia and on islands in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. My woody, hollow stems are used for building and to make household items, while the young shoots of some of my species are cooked and eaten as vegetables. Devon.
Bamboo.
Bamboo is right. Well played, Paul. Oh, what a shame, Sarah. We have to say goodbye to you. We have to say goodbye to you, but only for today, because in our heat final, the next time we meet, you'll have an opportunity to make further progress. In the meantime, thanks to Sarah for being with us, and bye-bye. Bye-bye, Sarah. Thank you. Right, time to play Beat the Buzzer on today's Going for Gold. As I pop across there, I will remind you of the geographical spread of our contestants. They come from today Edinburgh, London, Dorset and Devon, all of them going for gold, and let's give them a welcoming cheer. Why not? Right, we say hello again to Derek McGavigan from Edinburgh, who's not quite married yet and is a computer programmer. And your ambition is to go to one particular country, Derek?
Yeah, I'd like to visit Canada.
Canada's a great place. I've only been there a couple of times myself, but I commend your ambition, sir. We move along to Laurie, our student from London, lives in Ealing, goes to school in London, and is heading towards A-levels. Isn't that right, Laurie?
That's right.
Okay, fingers crossed for the A-levels and for going for gold. And to Grace from Dorset. Grace Armfield. Now, Grace, you were telling us the last time you are married, isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
And you have children?
One son, Graham.
Graham, what's Graham do for a living?
He is a computer operator with a well-known bank.
Right, okay, fair enough. Grace, welcome to Going for Gold. And to Paul, who is our dairy farmer who comes to us from Devon, north of Taunton, I think, which is sort of cheek by jowl with Dartmoor, isn't that right?
That's right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And a little village called Bondley.
A little village called Bondley.
Yep.
Now, that seems to me that was a way for everybody in Bondley. Okay, right. There it is from Paul Everson. And said hello to the village. Other than that, he couldn't go back there again. And we wish you luck, Paul, Grace, Laurie and Derek, as we play today's Beat the Buzzer round and Going for Gold, where the questions are in categories worth 1, 2 or 3 points, depending on how you select. The first 3 of you to score 6 will be in 4 in a row. Hands on the buzzers and let's play. As I give you a general knowledge question for 1 point to ease you in. Killed at the Battle of Hastings in 1066, who was the last Anglo-Saxon king of England? Devon, Paul.
Harold.
Harold is the correct answer, 1 point. Paul, the category is events of 1996, such of 1996 as we have had so far. Will you select for me, please?
2, please.
2-point question, the events of 1996. In January 1996, which Labour shadow minister was involved in a political row over the choice of school? Edinburgh, Derek.
Harriet Harman.
Harriet Harman, sending her son to a school. Right then, Derek. Well played, put 2 on the board, and the category is islands. Select.
2, please.
2-point question on islands to double your score. Which of the Canary Islands includes the towns of Puerto de la Cruz and Santa Cruz? Dorset, Grace.
Tenerife.
Correct answer. 2 points to you. Well done, Grace. Now, Grace, the category is ancient history.
2.
2 to double your score. Which amphitheatre was built in Rome during the rule London, Laurie?
Circus Maximus.
Incorrect. During the Edinburgh, Derek.
Colosseum.
The Colosseum. Emperors Vespasian, Titus and Domitian. Right. It took them 3 emperors to build a theatre. Goodness gracious me. Derek, the category is world literature.
2, please.
2 on world literature. That would put you in the next round if you got it right. What is the name of the uncle in the title of Chekhov's classic play? Grace.
Uncle Vanya.
Uncle Vanya, that's the one. Well done, Grace, taking you to 4. Grace, the category is food and drink. Select.
2.
2 to put you or Derek in the next round. Commonly found in health food shops. Carob, C-A-R, London, Laurie.
Chocolate.
Chocolate as a substitute for chocolate. Well done, sir. Laurie, the category is organisations. Select.
Just the one, please.
Just the one. In which city does the Commission of the European Community have its... Dorset, Grace?
Sorry, it's gone.
Gone. Laurie?
Brussels.
Brussels is always a good guess when you hear the European Community. Laurie, the category is actors and actresses. Select.
1 again, please.
1 again. Which British actor became internationally famous in the film role of Inspector Clouseau? Edinburgh, Derek.
Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers, correct. Derek, you've got up to 5 and the category is mythology. Select.
2, please.
2 would put you comfortably next round, although sometimes represented as being part horse. In Greek myth, a satyr, Dorset, Grace.
Centaur.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. Greek myth, a satyr, London, Laurie.
Ox.
Incorrect. Was usually a creature who was half man and half what? What's the other half? Paul.
Bull.
Incorrect. Derek, do you want to have a buzz and a guess? No. Goat, actually, technically. General knowledge question for 1 point. What is the last letter in the Greek alphabet? Laurie?
Zeta.
Incorrect. Dorset?
Omega.
Omega. Laurie, you're correct, Grace. Well done. Zita is only halfway there, Laurie, for goodness sake. Grace, the category is inventions. Select.
1.
1 on inventions to put you in the next round. The invention of the telephone is usually attributed. Edinburgh, Derek.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Correct answer. Takes you up to 6 and you're in the next round. Well done. Let's have a look at the scores there. Young Laurie's on 3, 5 for Grace, 1 so far for Paul. General knowledge question for 1 point. What name is shared by a small burrowing animal and a type of mark on the human skin? Laurie.
Mole.
Mole is right. Takes you to 4. Laurie, the category is tourist attractions. Select.
I'll have 1.
1. V and A is the abbreviation for London, Laurie.
Victoria and Albert.
That's right, Victoria and Albert Museum. Takes you up to 5, level with Grace. The category is flags. Select.
3, please.
3 on flags. Name either of the colours on the flag of Belarus. Laurie.
Red.
Pardon?
Red.
Yes, red or white on the flag of Belarus. Well played, young man. Off you go to the next round. It means, if we look at the scoreboard, that Grace there is looking good on 5 points, but I've seen it happen before, that Paul with 1 point can come from behind and pipper for that final place in today's 4 in a row. As I ask you a general knowledge question for 1 point. Name a state, please, of the USA prefixed by the word new. Grace.
New England.
Incorrect. Paul.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York. New England is not a state, it's actually an area. Correct, Paul, and it's taken you to 2. Right, Paul, the category is the human body. Select.
2, please.
2 in the human body. Insufficient production of which hormone in the body results in diabetes?
Insulin.
Insulin is right, Grace. Well done. You're off to the next round. Well played. It means that for today, but only today, we have to say goodbye to Paul. Paul, we'll see you when we start to play a Going for Gold again. In the meantime, bye-bye and thanks for being with us. Okay, time to pop across and see who will win today's 4 in a row. As I do so, I told you that the prize winner of this series of Going for Gold will go to Hong Kong and Singapore. Let's have a look at some details of the trip.
Outside the city, even Hong Kong has its quieter side. It doesn't matter whether it's farming or fishing, all the old traditions survive. It's really back to nature in Hong Kong's outlying areas. Singapore has the largest bird park in Southeast Asia, but you better hold on to your hat. This tiny island has a park for everything, even exercise. But if Tai Chi isn't your cup of tea, why not try the zoo? The inhabitants are sure to make you feel at home.
Look at that. I wonder, is that girl actually having tea with the gorilla, or are they just in different parts of the park? Never mind. Anyway, let's find out who's going to win today's 4 in a row. Will it be Derek, Laurie, or Grace? Derek, you got into the round first. The first choice is up to you. Now, there are the categories for you. Rivers, leaders, 90s cinema, or the world of sport. Derek, select, please.
90s cinema, please.
Right, Derek, will you come and join me here, please, for your solo round on 90s cinema as you settle in to play. I remind you that you need to give me 4 correct answers, one after each other, and that would be a jolly good score. Derek, ready and happy to play?
Yes.
Okay, let's put 40 seconds on the clock, please, for Derek. There they go now. 90s cinema is your subject, and on that subject, Derek, your time starts now. Released in 1993, who directed the dinosaur film Jurassic Park?
Steven Spielberg.
Correct. In which film did Pierce Brosnan make his debut as James Bond?
GoldenEye.
Correct. Which American actress starred in the 1993 film The Piano?
Harvey Keitel.
No, Holly Hunter. Which 1993 adaptation of an Edith Wharton novel starred Daniel Day-Lewis and Michelle Pfeiffer?
Don't know.
The Age of Innocence. What animal was Babe, the hero of the Australian film?
Pig.
Correct. Jessica Tandy won the 1990 Oscar for Best Actress for a performance in which film?
Driving Miss Daisy.
Correct. Who played the role of Carol Brady in the 1995 film The Brady Bunch movie?
No idea.
Shelley Long. Which actor won an Oscar in the 1994 film Forrest Gump? Out of time. Derek, you put 2 on the board, and thank you very much indeed. I like it when Derek doesn't waste time. He says, I have no idea. And that's a good description of I don't know. Well done, Laurie. Now, what's it going to be? Rivers, leaders, or the world of sport?
I think I'll have the world of sport.
Right, Laurie, will you come and join me here, please? A good, solid average start Derek has put on the board. Let's see if you can do better. Are you ready and happy to play?
Yep.
Okay, let's put 40 seconds on the clock there for Laurie. There they go now. He has chosen the world of sport, and on that subject, your time starts now. The Queensberry rules form the rules of which sport?
Boxing.
Correct. Which world-famous U.S. professional basketball team was formed in 1927 by Abe Saperstein?
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Correct. What was the name of the Soccer World Cup trophy that was permanently given to Brazil in 1970?
The Jules Rimet Trophy.
Correct. Which Olympic event is a combination of cross-country skiing and rifle shooting?
No
And you
idea.
need an answer. It's the biathlon. What is the surname of the Spanish tennis-playing family of Emilio, Javier and Arantxa?
Sanchez.
Correct. In which sport did the Australian Dawn Fraser win Olympic gold medals at 3 games in a row? Out of time, wouldn't have made any difference. You've put 3 on the board today, Laurie, which is enough to put you into the final. Well played. Well played indeed, Laurie. Relax for the time being as I ask Grace to choose from rivers or leaders.
I'll have Rivers.
Rivers. Grace, will you come and join me here, please? As you settle into your 4 in a row round, I tell you that 4 in a row or 3 in a row, you will take on Laurie in today's final. 2 points and we'll tie break yourself and Derek. Grace, are you ready and happy to play?
Ready.
Ready. Okay, ready with a wink too. Well done. Let's put 40 seconds on the clock. There they go now. You've chosen rivers. And on the subject of rivers, Grace, your time starts now. Into which great river do the Missouri and Ohio rivers flow?
The Mississippi.
Correct. On which river does Shakespeare's hometown of Stratford lie?
Avon.
Correct. The Ebro is a major river of which country?
Portugal.
Spain. Which river flows into the Victoria Falls and forms a border between Zambia and Zimbabwe?
Niagara.
No, the Zambezi. On which river does the city of Dublin lie?
Shannon.
No, the Liffey. Which river joins the Euphrates to form the Shatt al Arab?
I have no
The
idea.
Tigris or the Tigris. What name is shared by a state and 2 rivers of southern USA as well as a river of Argentina?
Don't know.
Out of time was the Colorado, and there's good news for Derek because, Grace, you've also put 2 on a board in 4 in a row. Grace, thank you very much. So, there is young Laurie in splendid isolation with 3 points. He's safely secured in today's Going for Gold head-to-head final. Derek has 2. Grace has 2. Clear the scores, please, adjudicators. Back to naught you go. Hands on the buzzers, a series of questions. 1 point for each correct answer. The first contestant to 2 joins Laurie in today's final. What is my name? I'm a person who travels for pleasure around the world, visiting places of interest such as museums, churches and art galleries. Grace.
Tourist.
A tourist, an ordinary old-fashioned tourist. That's right. 1 point. Hands on the buzzers again, please. What am I? My name applies to many areas of water found throughout the world. I can be a large inland body of water or any one of smaller areas of an ocean. Examples of me include the Mediterranean and the Black. Derry? A sea, that's right. 1 point each. And hands on the buzzers again. Will this be the question that gets us our second finalist? What is my name? I am a game of skill, usually played by 2 people, and I originated in Asia in the 6th century. I am played with 16 black and 16 white pieces, which have did Grace.
Chess.
That's right, you're in the final. Well played. Well played. It could have been any number of a dozen games. And it means that we have to say goodbye to Derek for today. But heat finals coming up, Derek, and we'll see you when next we play. Laurie is on 3 points into the final first. He's joined there by Grace, who put 2 on the board in the tiebreaker. Lady and gentlemen, will you please follow me? And why don't you come too? Grace? So, another head-to-head final and Going for Gold between Laurie Church here on my left, who got into the round first, and Grace Armfield, who followed him. So, Laurie, you get into the round first, as I say. The first choice is up to you. You may pick to decide to play or pass, and I'll tell you that the category is fictional characters. The clue is on the screen if you're watching at home. Laurie, reminding you that you need 9 points to win. Will you play or pass?
I'm going to play, please.
You're going to play. Okay, good luck to you, and good luck to you, Grace. You have the 4 zone, Laurie. You have fictional characters, and your time starts now. I am a character from a successful American animated television series that began in 1956. I am a member of the Royal Order of Water Buffaloes, and I live on Stone Cave Road. I'm married to Betty. I have 1 son who is very friendly with my neighbour Fred Flintstone's daughter.
Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble, the neighbour. You got it. Well done. Well done, Laurie. Takes you off the mark at 2 points, and Grace, you are playing catch-up, and the category is birds. The clue on the screen for you watching at home on birds. Play or pass, Grace?
I'll pass.
You'll pass birds over to Laurie, where a correct answer in the 4 zone for this young man, and he'd be well on the way to a heat final. He has the 4 zone, he has birds, and his time starts now. I am the name given to a European bird of the family Turdidae, as well as to several thrushes and thrush-like birds that resemble me. I'm a plump Laurie.
Blackbird.
Incorrect. It means, Grace, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues now. I am a plump, small-billed bird, roughly 5.5 inches long. I have brown upper parts, a white belly, and a reddish-orange face and breast. In Britain, Laurie.
A robin.
A robin. That's the one. A robin. So, doubles the score. Takes you to 4. Grace, you're playing catch-up. The category is science. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Grace Armfield on science. Play or pass?
I have to be 4, won't it?
You'll have to go for it. Okay, so you have control of the game in the 4 zone, and on science your time starts. Now, I am a chemical element with the atomic number 29, first used by man as early as 8000 BC. I am found in many locations, though Roman supplies of me came entirely from Cyprus, and it is from the name of the island that my name originates. I am reddish in colour, and when combined with tin, form brass. Important to the electrical industry, my chemical symbol is Cu. I was looking for copper. The student and Grace couldn't find the word copper. It means that, Laurie, you've got 4. Grace, you've got no score. You're playing catch-up. The category, the human world. The clue on the screen for you watching at home. On the human world this time, Grace, play or pass?
I'll pass.
You pass the human world over to Laurie. He has 4 on the board already. Now he has the 4 zone, and his time starts. Now, I am a chart of the heavens showing the relative positions of the sun, the moon, and the planets, as well as the ascendant and mid-heaven signs of the zodiac at a specific moment in time. I am meant to provide information about the... Grace.
The celestial map.
Incorrect. It means, Laurie, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues now. And to foretell events in the future, I'm used by astrologers to analyse... Laurie.
Horoscope.
Horoscope is the correct answer. Takes you to 6. Takes you up to 6 points. Grace, you're up against it. You're playing catch-up. The category is myths and legends. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. 6 for Laurie. No score for you, Grace. Play or pass?
I'll play.
You take control of the game in the 4 zone on the subject of myths and legends, and your time starts now. I am a city of legend, and I'm often identified with various locations. Amongst them, Caerleon in Wales. Grace. Out of time, the equivalent of an incorrect answer. It means, Laurie, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues now. And with the number of... Laurie.
Camelot.
Yes, that's the one. You couldn't remember it, Grace. You could. Well done, youngster. Excellent. Hard luck, Grace. Hard luck indeed to Grace. But it means that our winner today is young Laurie here. Congratulations to you. Joins John Hoseen and Elaine Cordingley in our heat final. And on the way, he picks up his personal organiser. Very bad luck there to Grace, because the name Camelot eluded you.
It was there.
It was there, and you lost it just as you got
yeah.
control of the game. Here's a question for you. I hope you don't lose it. In which year was the gunpowder plot? Do you think it was A, 1605, B, 1705, or C, 1805? 0891 447766. That's the number. Lines open until midnight, and you could win yourself a portable colour telly. Until next we meet for a heat final, bye-bye, and thanks for watching Going for Gold. Bye-bye.